Go live. All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here today. I do all appreciate you so very much. You guys keep doing all of the good things. Tap the screen, share the live. Let's go ahead and knock out the lives. And if you haven't sent your daily heart me, please do so. Doing all of these good things actually helps get us on the FYP so that we can have these conversations with these people. All right, we're definitely going to be talking about, basically, why do you still support him? After he's told all of these lies, why are you still supporting Donald Trump? So that is the question that is on the table. All right. And so again, welcome in. Thank you all so much again for being here, because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I really do. So guys, let's get started. Oh, by the way, guys, we are donating, still doing our food bank drive. We have today, and I'm thinking tomorrow also to raise money for the Valley View, the Valley View Community Food Bank. The food bank is here in Arizona, and they help out the community. And now, with that being said, guys, so far, because we got some donations yesterday and overnight, we're at... It was $232 plus another $5, so $237. So we're at $237 for the the food bank drive. All right, and remember, next week we're going to be choosing another food bank. It'll be anywhere in the country as long as the love's recommended. Then we'll do it. I think I'm going to go to Hector's Discord because my Discord ain't participating like they supposed to. I said it out loud. So I think I'll go to Hector's Discord, and what we'll do over there is I'll ask the Hectics who they want to donate to and then put them on the wheel also. So we'll see what happens, because I really want to spin a wheel. Okay. We'll be doing our donate. So basically how it works, guys, is we'll be doing donations Monday through Friday. All right. As long as I'm live, we're taking donation. Half of the proceeds go to the food bank. Saturday, we make the donation. Sunday, we choose another one. We're doing this up until the week of November 17th. All right. Now, with that being said, let's just get started. Let's get started, guys. Let's just keep doing all of the good things. If you are a Trump supporter, go ahead and request up. Get in the box. I know that you all are impatient and you all really just want to, get up and talk your nonsense when you can. Like, there's this person that was in the chat. He was in the chat and being, of course, racist because they can't help themselves. But here's the thing. You don't get to yap in my comments. You just don't. I don't allow it. So therefore, it's so crazy that I'm not even going to say your name. I'm not. You know who you are, but that's why you're yapping from outside of the club now. Ain't that something? Ain't that crazy? That is crazy work. Just yapping from outside of the club now. Wicked. Hi, Zane. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 37.
Okay. All right. Awesome. All right, guys. Okay. Guys, remember. All right. Show TikTok you want to be here. Okay. So, Zane, Trump lied to you. Why do you still support him?
What did Trump lied?
Yes, Trump
What
lied.
did he lie about?
The most recent thing that he lied about is that he had his administration saying that those boats in the Caribbean were carrying the F schmug, and they weren't. They weren't carrying the F schmug. They didn't even know who they actually who they killed. They don't even know who they killed. They just know that they blew up some boats. That's it.
Okay,
You
so
didn't
you
hear
think?
about it?
No, I've been watching. They've been interdicting drug trafficking.
Interdicting, but yeah.
No, interdiction.
No,
It's not
they
interdicting.
haven't. They haven't though. They
It's drug
haven't. I'm
interdiction.
sorry. You didn't hear then. So you didn't hear about the two secret meetings that they had, one yesterday with only the Republicans and then one today that had both Republicans and Dems but no military lawyers. You didn't hear about that one?
What did he lie about?
Oh my God. I'm asking you a question, Zane.
No, I have not
Did you
heard about
hear
secret.
about the two meetings?
If there's secret meetings, how do you know
Jesus
about them?
fucking Christ.
No,
Oh,
go ahead.
because
Tell me
a
about them.
Democratic Congresswoman, I'm telling you about it.
Okay.
The Democratic Congresswoman and also other Democrats have actually spoken out about the meeting that happened today. And they literally said that they don't know who it was that they killed, and that also the boats the boats that they struck, all right, were not carrying the F schmug, which Donald Trump himself has said on multiple occasions that they were. that they were actually carrying a different type of substance, which is the white powder. All right, the white powder.
Right. Okay.
But so
I see what
Donald
you're
Trump
saying.
lied to you all. All right, do you want to take a moment to go look into it?
No, I'll take your word for it that he believed it was the
He
F-type
believed it
powder
was?
that he was given. Let me ask you this. You don't think that Donald Trump is smart. Do you think that maybe more, do you think like he figured out the whole drug thing and then executed those strikes, or he relied on like the entire US military and the most advanced, smartest people on earth to interdict those boats? They've got like planes flying
Pete
million, like
Hegseth is the head of the Department of Defense.
but yeah,
It's
okay.
Pete
And you
Hegseth.
think,
He's
and you
not
think
that bright.
you
He's
think
really
he's stupid.
unqualified.
That's great. So you think he's stupid as well. So Pete's Hegseth and Donald Trump got this information and then orchestrated like satellite bomb strikes from Navy ships. No, this came from the most cutting edge, tip of the spear counterterrorism and drug interdiction information on earth.
Nigga loud.
They may
Turn
not
that
have
down.
known exactly what was on the boats, but they know it wasn't good, and thank God they blew them out of the water.
So you're actually sitting here justifying them actually unaliving people without any type of evidence, because they didn't have any evidence. I don't think that you understand.
Wait a second,
I know
so you
he is. Hold on, time out. I thought I was going crazy, but do you want to turn your mic down a little bit, because you are loud. Like I had to turn my phone down because you are extremely loud.
I'm a loud talker when I get excited.
Right, I'm gonna need you to back up from the phone, because we
I
all
got
have
you.
eardrums and we like our eardrums. We like hearing.
I gotcha. Well,
Thank you.
Then what? Okay, there's no evidence. What is a speedboat doing with 10 engines on it, no individuals, full of
What
50-gallon
speedboat
plastic
had 10
barrels?
engines on it?
The pictures
What
of the
speedboat?
boats,
Which one?
the pictures of the boat that they blew up.
Give us a date.
Oh, I'm sorry, you said there was no evidence, but I'm literally telling you evidence that there was
I
something
know.
bad.
I said give us the date so we can look into it, because those boats couldn't even make it to the American shore. So I just want to know. I want you to give us a
Wait,
date.
a raft can make it to the American shore from Cuba, where these boats are coming from. Of course, you can take a boat across the Atlantic. What are you talking about? You can sail a boat
Those
across the
boats could
Atlantic.
not have made it to the United
People
States
sail
of
across the
America.
world. What are you talking
They
about?
do sail, but they have to make stops in order to do so. All right.
What?
So that
What?
means
No,
that they would have had to have made a stop
like
somewhere
this is
along in the
you-
Caribbean.
Look, I
So
gave you
what I need
evidence.
you to do is,
Yeah.
no, you didn't give any type of evidence. I asked you
What?
for a date and you still haven't provided a date. All right.
Oh, so
and
I'm
also
supposed to know
from
the
Florida
date
to
that the
Cuba
boats
is
were
only
striked?
90 miles. Yes, because you're saying that it's evidence. So that means that you would have a date. All right.
Have you seen
You're
the
describing
images?
a
Denying?
yes,
Are you denying the
I've
existence?
seen the
Are you
images.
denying the existence
I've
of the
seen
images?
the images.
Okay.
I've seen the images of the strikes, is what I'm telling you.
Right.
All right. And what you're telling us, all right, is that this boat had certain qualifications. So tell us, give us the date of this particular strike. That's all I'm asking you to do. If you can't do that, then I'm going to conclude that you're just up here making stuff up.
So because
And
I
I think
can't
the chat is going to conclude the same thing.
So because I can't give you the exact date or time of the boat strike, what is
It
it? The
doesn't
moon
matter about
landing?
the
Do you think it
time.
was
They've
fake?
done
So now is it a
14 different-
conspiracy? Is it a
They've done
conspiracy that those
14
boats
different
existed?
strikes.
Sure, great.
They've
So
done
you know the
14
dates. Then
different strikes.
why are
They
you asking me
killed
for the dates then?
57 people. There
Yes,
have
they
been
killed-
multiple boats involved. All right. Which one
Perfect.
are you talking about?
Oh, many.
This is you presenting evidence.
Okay, so you're saying that those boats and those images are fake, and I'm making this up?
I didn't say that. I don't know how you got there. That's a straw man, because I never said that.
You said, is there
You
any evidence that they
said-
were transporting
excuse me,
drugs?
Zane. I'm talking, Zane.
Go ahead.
Thank you. You said, this is what you said. You said, I'm presenting evidence. The boat was a 10 engine. That's what you said out of your mouth.
Go ahead.
You said it was a 10 engine. And I said, okay, what date? When was this? And then you have been doing this ever since. You're been deflecting because you can't actually tell us the date.
I don't know the
because
exact
you're up
date.
here making stuff
Within
up.
the last 2
You
weeks.
can
within the last
teacup
2
and you can research it.
Okay, because I don't know the exact
You can
date that those
no, I'm
boats
not
were
saying it's
struck.
not because you're no, just because you don't know the exact date doesn't mean that the boat is what you're saying isn't accurate. I just want to be able to verify what it is that you're saying. So what that's why I'm asking you for a date. All right. So it's just like if you were a witness on a stand and you were like giving a testimony and saying, well, I saw this and this is why it is that, then you know what? You're going to have to be able to say, yeah, I saw them on Monday and this is what happened or this is what I saw. That's what you're doing. You said that you had the evidence.
I just
Where's the
asked you, how
evidence?
did Trump lie? And you were
Where's the
like, well,
evidence?
he thought it was full
I
of the
did tell
F
you.
drug and it was full of the C
Oh, I
drug.
didn't say
Now
he
we're on
thought
to
it
what
was. I never
date?
said thought. I never said thought. I said Trump told you. He told you that they were full of the F schmug. That's what Trump has been claiming this
And now
entire
in
time.
secret meetings that it was full of the C drug?
It was full of the cocaine. How they say it, cocaina? It was full of that. Yeah, that's what it was full of.
Is it
All right?
possible that that was an
And
honest mistake?
no, it wasn't. I
Then
don't
why
think
would he?
so.
Then why
No.
would he? What's your
'Cause they
explanation
would-
for
guess
why
what
he
they
said
would've
one
done?
versus the other? What's your explanation
If
for
it
why he said
was
one versus the
a
other?
If it wasn't, well, because Donald Trump has been on a mission to stop what he calls the influx of the F drug. I'm trying to choose my words carefully here because of TikTok. He has been on a campaign to stop the import of the F schmug into the United States of America. He's been painting this picture that this schmug is extremely dangerous, which, you know what? He's not wrong. It is dangerous. And in the wrong hands, it's absolutely dangerous. All right. But that's the campaign that he has been painting to you all. And that's how he's been justifying the illegal actions that he's taking in the middle of the ocean.
What's illegal?
All
What
right?
illegal
Because
actions?
he is doing it without any type of cause. There's no cause for this. They're using a loose rule, all right, to say that we don't have to provide you with anything. We don't have to positively even identify the boats. We just have to make a loose connection to smuggling.
So you're advocating for the rights of drug smugglers bringing in hordes of drugs.
I'm
into
not
our
advocating for the
country.
rights of drug smugglers. No,
Well, then what do
no
you
one's
what do you-
advocating for
what
the
do you
rights
want
of
done
drug
about it?
smugglers. I'm
Do
not
you not
exactly
want him to blow
sure
them
why
up?
how you got there. No, I don't want him to blow them up because 14 boats have been bombed. 57 people are unalive. They're dead. They're gone.
Right.
And there has been no evidence to support that these people were involved in any type of illicit activities. There's no evidence whatsoever. What I would like, all right, is for these people to have due process. So, like, why are you, if they are smuggling schmugs, why don't you want them to face the full extent of the law? Why are you okay with Donald Trump and his administration? Excuse me. Why are you okay with Donald Trump and his administration being judge, jury, and executioner?
Because they are foreign enemies of America. They are not citizens. They have no rights. They're narco terrorists. They're killing thousands and millions of Americans by smuggling illicit drugs into the country. They should be killed. They should be immediately killed. They have no rights. They have no constitutional protections. They're narco terrorists bringing in high-speed boats full of dangerous drugs into America. I hope they never get here and distribute it to the children of America. I hope they get blown off the face of the freaking earth. Absolutely.
Okay, so if Donald Trump decides that he wants to tackle, the distribution of these schmugs within the borders of the U.S., are you going to say the exact same thing? Are you going to be okay with him just unaliving people that he suspects of distributing drugs?
Are they foreign non-citizen terrorists that are distributing?
It doesn't
illicit
matter.
drugs in
I
America?
said within the borders of the United States of America.
Then they would be entitled. No, because due process says any person, not citizen. So once they're in America, they are protected by some rights in America, but they're limited rights and they're not the same rights as a citizen.
Under international law, they're also entitled to rights too. Under international law, they are.
Okay,
So you
then
can't
let the
just go
international
unaliving
community
people without
let
any
the international
evidence.
community go
Oh,
after
somebody,
and
okay.
prosecute Donald Trump. Let's see what happens.
Oh, and what do you mean? Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead. Let
What do
the
you mean by
international
that?
community try to prosecute Donald Trump. Look, if you want to sit on your channel and advocate for the drug smugglers who are poisoning Americans'
If that's
children
what
because
you
you hate,
think is
because you're
happening
blinded,
right
because you're
now,
blinded by your hate
you
of Donald
are
Trump, enjoy. Enjoy. You're
absolutely
blinded by your hate.
insane.
You're blinded by your hate. Wake up.
Wow. Wow, you're blinded by the fact that you ain't met a lie from Donald Trump that you don't believe. So there's that part. I think he's trying to run. Hey, you got to turn your phone on and off. You have to turn your phone like off and then turn it back on, and then you'll be gone from the live. You should give it a try. You should really try it out. So, anywho, guys, here's the thing about it. Donald Trump was actually in front of doing a presser, and he talked about how Schmidt and all, how they're stopping, like, I think he said something like 25,000 deaths per boat that they're blowing up. I knew it. I knew it. Fucking knew it.
They went skedaddle. You know the word skedaddle? It means skedaddle. Somebody said skedaddle.
I knew it was going to run. These people are deplorable, like absolutely abhorrent people. Like to sit here and like their whole world is going to crumble. All right. Once they finally wake up out of this delusion, their whole world is going to crumble. Just absolutely, they're going to be devastated. And I am going to laugh. I'm serious. I am going to laugh. Hillary did warn us about them, and they called Hillary a nasty woman. They called her a nasty woman for pointing out that some of them were, in fact, deplorable. They should have listened to Hillary. Like, I say listen to women, especially Black women, because Kamala also told us exactly what Donald Trump would do. And look at him, just checking off the list. Literally just checking off the list. Remember Donald Trump told y'all that he wasn't going to cut Medicare and Medicaid? Remember he said that? Yeah, he said that shit. Guess what? Upwards of $900 billion in cuts to Medicaid and Medicare in a big unattractive bill. So there's that. Like, what are we doing? All right, Donald Trump is telling y'all right now, he's lying to you right now, telling you that during going, this ballroom is going to be paid for by private donors, but yet T-Mobile, shout out to T-Mobile, is the only company thus far to respond to any type of request for comment on their donation. T-Mobile made that donation last year, y'all, to the National Mall Trust. That's who they made that donation to, right? And T-Mobile said they don't know how the funds have been allocated. They just know that they made that donation last year. And the majority of the companies supposedly have made the donation under the guise that they were donating to the semi-bicentennial, that the 250th anniversary from tomorrow. Yeah, like not tomorrow. I mean next year. Jesus Christ, the 250th anniversary of the birthday is what we call it, our birthday. So yeah, so I'm just saying, yeah. And then because for them, 2 + 2 in fact does not equal 4. It probably equals something like 23 for them. But no one thinks it's surprising that Donald Trump is suing the Department of Justice. All right, he's suing the Department of Justice basically because of the money that he spends out of pocket to defend himself against the lawsuits and the claims that were brought against him last year, like the Jack Smith case, so on and so forth. But no one thinks that that's concerning because remember, he initially said that the ballroom was going to cost about $300 million, right? That's what he said. All right. And what ended up happening is we know that YouTube had to pay him their settlement, which was about 24 million, about that amount. Exactly. I don't necessarily believe in coincidences, and I don't know why they believe in them too. I don't know why they believe in them. And so we have this, that brings the amount down. All right. And then also he did claim that he was going to use some private funds to do it. And now the amount that they're saying is going to be is about, oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I misstated. I always have to correct myself in real time. He initially said it was going to cost $250 million T-Mobile made their donation of about the 22 million, which brought it down. And then Donald Trump actually said, oh, well, no, it's going to cost about 300 million. And then he goes and he's suing the American public for the 230. That is money that is going to come out of our taxes. Also, another thing that not too many people are talking about, and I actually posted a video about this, but it's the Commission of Fine Arts. All right. The Commission of that's YouTube, Cash Money. That would be YouTube. YouTube is a subsidiary of Google. The Commission of Fine Arts actually is the one who's supposed to review all architecture plans for that goes on in Washington, D.C. I call them like the stylists of D.C. They try to make sure that everything is structurally, still has structural integrity, that they keep up with the history of D.C., that, you know, shit just ain't ugly. Okay? Shit ain't ugly. That's pretty much it. He fired them. He fired them right before they were supposed to actually review the plans for this ballroom. Now, this ballroom is supposed to be 90,000 square feet. 90,000. 90,000 square feet. $90,000. Let's take a look and see what's 90,000 square feet. I'm supposed to be doing like 15 things at all. All right. Let me see here. Just how big is, okay, let's see here. Do. Let's see. Okay. All right. So guys, all right. So imagine something maybe the size of a neighborhood center, a Walmart neighborhood center. All right. On the grounds of the White House. Think about it like that. 90,000 square feet is also the size of like a mid-size industrial facility. So like when you're driving along and you see like a warehouse, 90,000 square feet. So there's that. Also, let's see here. Oh, do you guys remember that show Queen of Versailles? No, it wasn't Queen. Was it Queen of Versailles? No, but do you remember in Florida, there was this lady, she was like super tacky, like she had like super pink lips and she was like super tan and she had like bleached blonde hair and she was just tacky. She had like this little mansion in a little mansion as well. She had a mansion in Florida and it was called Versailles. It was in Versailles, Florida. Yeah, that is like that. You remember? Okay, cool. So it's like the size of that. So there's that. That's fucking huge. I wish I could give a visual aid. Like, that's what I wish I could do. I wish I could give a visual aid. Also, there are like hospitals that are 90,000 square feet. I want to see something. How big is the Suns Arena? Okay. That is freaking huge. Okay. We have to do this, guys. We have to do this. We have to see just how big 90,000 square feet is. Jesus. Holy smokes. Yikes. Guys, I want everyone to like take a look at like just Google structures that are 90,000 square feet. And oh, I found a picture. Oh, that's disgusting. Look, guys, look. Hold on one moment. Okay, I have to figure out how to work this. Bear with me for just a second. Especially, I think I might hit a restart, but let me see if I can flip the camera. Okay, there we go. Boom. Look at that. Oh, get out of here. Sticker. That's the mock-up. Oh, that is awful. Do you guys see that? Ew. I mean, a data center? Like, Ashby, do we really want to talk about conspiracy theories like that, bro? I don't know if I want to do that or not. Oh, I went to X for some reason. Oh, let me hide. I don't know what might pop up on X though. I don't want to talk about what I be watching sometimes. Anywho, moving on. Flip the camera. Did I flip the camera? I did. There we go. Okay. I'm a ridiculous person. Okay. Anywho. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. What? What, Hector? I didn't do nothing. I just said sometimes, whatever. Anywho, I try. I want to bring this down some. There we go. Okay. What was happening? I can't remember. Oh, bear with me for just a second, guys. But yeah, we have Nick just keep lying. All right. He just keep lying. Y'all keep believing him. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Why you all believe anything that he has to say out of his mouth? I don't understand it. He told you all that he was going to be doing mass deportation, yet he's not even deporting people. Hector, are you coming up here or no? You requested. I'm not sure what's happening. I feel like I can't get the thing to work or something. I don't know. But he lied. He's actually detaining more people than he's deporting. So there's that. So what are we going to do with that? Like last reported, I think it was in August, he was still deporting like 20,000 less than what Joe Biden was doing same time. So there's that. What else do we have? Hey, Hector, quick question.
Yes.
Did you mean to request?
I did, and then I made my comment in the comments.
Oh, I didn't see the comment in the comments. What did you say?
I said, why are all my friends heathen?
Oh, what did you say? Why all your friends are heathens?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know why I'm a heathen. I think it's because I was raised in the 90s. I'm almost 60. Look at Asler in the comments. He can't even spell. He's just so indicative of a Trump supporter. It's ridiculous.
Wait, is that one black dude in Texas?
Yeah. He said Donald Trump not going to defeat you. He spelled it how he talks.
Democrats, stop crying.
Democrats, stop crying. Donald Trump not going to feed you. That's what he said. Donald Trump not going to feed you. Hector, if you don't want to do this, I suggest you leave now.
Good evening. How you doing, guys?
No one likes you, Asler. What do you want?
How is the beautiful host doing? The only thing about this slide is the host. She's beautiful.
I really don't like you. Why you say that Donald Trump isn't gonna feed us?
Because from Saturday you're gonna start looking for a job. No more hangouts, no more help from the government, no SNAP. You gotta go get a job. Everybody in this country gotta get a job. I'm working right now for my money.
You said everyone in this country is gonna have to go get a job?
Yeah, everybody, just like me.
So,
I'm coming from South America. I find a job. I'm doing a living in America, so everybody has to do the same. I don't see different. Government is not for fit people. Government is to do love, like Houston, Texas.
Shut up. I'm so sick of these niggas telling
you have
us about our jobs.
Hold on. Stop crying.
Why does everyone always tell us
brother?
that we're unemployed? This is news to me.
I told you already. I'm working right now for my money. No more hangout. You just need to find a job. That's it. I don't see nothing wrong about working.
Asler, Jesus Christ.
I love the way you say my name. I love the way you say my name.
Dude.
Thank you. I'm gonna mute myself.
Hey, stop being inappropriate, dude. Don't be inappropriate. Respect my boundaries. I don't like it, so stop. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Now, listen. Is your perception that the people who actually receive SNAP benefits don't work? Is that what it is that you're saying, asswipe?
No. I think about it. Not the whole people, but it's a lot of people taking advantage of this. So we get tired. You're supposed to get tired because it's your own money put in for this asshole. They need to work. I know it's a lot of people, they need it, right? But around all these people, I guarantee probably 20% they need it. The other 80%, It's not. Let me give you an example. I know
What
people.
numbers do you have to back that up?
L-
I don't
let me
care
give you an
about who you
example.
know. What numbers do you
Oh,
have
you
to back
don't
it
need
up?
example, right? You don't need no example. I got people. They don't like
No,
to work
because
more than
antidotes don't
$25.
work.
No, I'm saying some
Antidotes,
people.
no, but antidotes
Some
don't
people.
work though. That's the thing.
No. Let me tell you this. It's some people you tell them like, hey, I got a job for you. They say no, I can take it because I can go above $25,000 because I'm gonna lose my benefits. You hear that shit too. So don't. I mean, you gotta be honest about this. You know.
Where would I hear that from?
Well,
Are you
people from the
assuming? Are you
street.
assuming?
No, I'm not
People from
assuming.
what
I say
street?
people like you say, hey, bro, I
But I
find
think
this job
that
for
you're
you.
actually
They go
you're making
they go
some
like, no,
really
I can't
bad.
take. No, that's not
Okay.
true.
There we go.
You got
You
200
are.
people
You're
on
making
this
a lot
panel.
of assumptions
Ask,
here.
no. Just ask your own people right here. They know somebody like that. You just tell them to like, I find a job for him. He say, no, I can take it because I can go about 25,000 because I'm gonna lose my benefits. You know. So that's the problem of this country. They gotta end. With Donald Trump, we're gonna end all this stuff. If you don't work, if you don't work, brother,
That's
you
wording.
deserve to
I'm
eat.
just.
That's it.
I don't feel like yelling
Left
tonight.
or right hand? Left or right hand, asswipe? Left or right hand?
I don't feel like yelling tonight. I don't feel like yelling,
Asswipe, left or
y'all.
right hand? I just
I
want
don't
to
even
know which hand you use.
I
Left or right hand?
I don't even know what language is that, man. I speak Spanish.
Is it chunky or is it liquid? Is it chunky or liquid? Left or right hand?
Oh, bro, I don't use drugs. My job, I got a CDL, so I can use no drug, bro. Sorry about that.
You have
All
no
right,
idea.
so he's not that bright. So there's that. So here's the thing, Asler. All right, because I could ask you to prove what it is that you're saying, but we know that you can't prove what it is that you're saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some information, okay? All right. So basically about 42% of adults who do receive SNAP benefits are working. Okay? They work. All right. There's that. They work full time. But the thing is, these people, unfortunately, for them, because they have to deal with the judgment of people like you, all right, and they have to even, swallow their pride and have to fill out these applications and do these phone interviews and swipe that EBT card, all right, with judgment from people like you. All right, but they work. These are just unfortunately lower wage jobs. That's all that it is to it. They're lower wage jobs. All right. A good percentage of these people, all right, actually work 2 jobs because in the entire working population in the United States of America, about 5% of people work two jobs. So it's all working. It's just that in this country, all right, these corporations don't want to pay people a living wage. So why do you think,
Corporations will do
Aslan?
everything in their power to make sure you don't get a sufficient check. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Can I ask you how many from like illegals and people seeking asylum are on this SNAP program? Can you answer to that question?
I'm sorry, what?
In the whole
Undocumented people.
let's say, yeah, go ahead. You got the question.
People, okay, guys, I'm not talking to you now, Asswipe, because I want to talk to the chat so that the chat can understand, because I would prefer to explain this to the chat. All right, guys.
Tell the chat, sister, tell the chat.
People who do not have a designated status in the United States of America do not qualify for SNAP benefits. Please understand that. They do not qualify for SNAP benefits. Even DACA recipients don't qualify for SNAP benefits. All right. Those until November 1st, because that's when these things change. All right. It's actually changing on November 1st. As a matter of fact, I think that is already changed for the immigrant status. Let me verify. Hold on one moment, guys. Okay. When did
While she's looking that up, make sure you're tapping the screen, sharing the live, send your daily heart meets, do all the good things. And
I'm
make sure,
tapping for the host, brother. I'm
yes,
tapping for the
make
host.
sure, please shut the fuck up. Make sure you get a good swallow of drumstick before you are done. Yes.
Wicked work, Hector. Wicked work. All right. So it is November 1st, guys. I was right. So November 1st. So basically, this Saturday is when the new rules that were signed into law under the big ugly bill go into effect. All right. So as of November 1st, all right, the only undocumented immigrants who will qualify for food stamps are going to be those with permanent residency status who are within their 5-year waiting period. So they're the only ones that'll be able to qualify for it. All right. That's it. Prior to, if you did have deferred deportation status, temporary protection status, if you were a refugee or an asylee, then you did qualify for SNAP benefits. But now it's only going to be those basically green card holders who are within their 5-year waiting period. After their 5-year waiting period, they're considered a citizen because then it can get naturalized. And then it'll just be like you, me, Hector, whatever, applying for benefits. So
Or
there's
me.
that.
Hey,
You're not a
so
part of this asswipe.
are you agree? Are you agree these people don't get no benefits at all?
As of November 1st, they won't. But what you said is illegal, and you would be wrong. All right. People who have a designated status are not illegal. All right. The reason why they're considered
You're
undocumented
right.
is because they're simply just not citizens. That's all there is to it. So instead of saying illegal people, if you want to be accurate, then maybe you can say non-citizens. You can say non-citizens, and then we'll still correct you. We will still correct you and tell you that
Change it.
prior to November 1st, that yes, they could, but it was because they had a designated status here, a designated immigrant
sh-
status here in the United States of America.
They changed the terms since Obama. Even Bill Clinton and all these people called the illegals, right? But since Obama, because the Agenda 2030, they changed it to not documented, stuff like that. That's the real truth. They are illegal. That's it.
No, they're not illegal. I want you to understand that. They're not illegal. All right. If you have a designated immigrant status here in the United States of America, such as deferred deportation, temporary protected status, do you know that temporary protected status actually gives you the authorization to work in the United States of America?
Right.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. But that's
okay.
my question. So you agree that people use your taxes money to get help? They're supposed to
They pay
get here to
taxes.
contribute.
That's
You
right.
know,
They pay
they're supposed to-
taxes. But they pay taxes, though. Like, if they have the authorization to work here in the United States of America, then they're paying taxes.
Yeah, some of them.
So they're
yeah,
getting
that's
to
true. Some of them,
use
they
the
pay taxes.
benefit. Yeah, they're getting to use the benefit in which they are paying into. There's no problem with that. All right. And again, so with that being said, all right, approximately 42% of those who receive SNAP benefits are working full time. Tis it, tis all. All right. And a smaller percentage of them are working 2 or more jobs. All right. People shouldn't have to work. I don't care if you're receiving SNAP benefits or not. You shouldn't have to work 2 jobs in order to survive here in the United States of America.
I agree with you. Can I tell you something, Erica?
Sure.
Did you know that in the Trump administration, the first time, he had the refugee cap, asylum cap at $15,000? No, not dollars. I'm sorry, 15,000 people. So he had the asylum cap at 15,000 people. And when Joe Biden took the office, he increased it to 125,000 people. And everybody went, no, Biden, like routing people. No, this bad. So let me tell you something about the refugee cap. If you extend it up to the number that Biden did, we actually made money off the refugees because the money that we were getting from them, they were highly skilled. And refugees are actually the most vetted immigrants that come into the country. And we ended up getting $742 million versus the 400 and something million that we spent.
So you care about the money. You don't care about the stuff these people coming to do to America.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't know if
sorry.
you know.
I'm sorry. I don't think you
What
heard
are
me.
they
So let me repeat myself. Refugees are the most vetted candidates of any asylum programs that we have in this country, which
The
means these
refugees
individuals
are.
have
The refugees go through a very long process.
So that's why when
they
all
are
these people
heavily
came,
vetted. They are heavily
I know.
vetted. They are very educated, and they are doing nothing but making this country great.
So that's why when they get to the country with Biden, you didn't
And
need
you
to
want to
do
sit
any
here and
test and
complain
nothing
about
for
have
COVID,
job.
right?
I have job. I get to go up there. I get to work because I have job. Well, they have jobs too, and they make us money.
I don't know about that, man. But I don't want America to be like London or Paris right now. You know, those places right now is like shitholes. So I don't want America
Let me
to do the
read
same.
these off. Let me read these off. All right. Shout out to thank you, Hector. Shout out to Hector for the 10. Hector said for the bank that drive food. Thank you so much, Hector. I appreciate you. All right. Also, let me make sure here. Shout out to Feisty. Feisty said over 50. Drop some hearts in the chat for Feisty and Hector. Feisty, I'll get you the link, love. I will get you the link to the Discord. She said, I'm there, but a menace and confused. I know what Discord you are in. So what I'll do is I will personally send you the link so that way you can get into our Discord. Thank you so much, Feisty. Also, over on the tube, all right, shout out. I just saw it. Shout out to Yes NDD for the $6 super chat. Trump tried to make the Fed chair look bad for the budget going up on construction. Chair had to check him. He sure as hell did. Trump doesn't care about costs going up now. He does not care about costs going up. Like, we know. Hey, yes, the NDND, we know that Trump doesn't care. It's like the people who support him don't know. They literally are blinded. Like, love is blind. It'll take over your mind. What you think is right is truly wrong. You need to educate and find. All right. So with that being said, also shout out to Feisty for another 10 over there on the 2 for the $10 super chat. Fucking awesome. Feisty. Feisty said, I'm sorry, Hector in Discord heard me making out with my dog. Feisty, come on. Feisty. What are we doing? Drop some hearts in the chat for everyone who donated, y'all. Y'all are freaking awesome. All right. So remember, guys, anything that is done via the pay links, which I am trying to multitask and get pinned in the YouTube. I don't know why I'm like this. All right. Starting the first, my dosage is up, so I might be a better human being. You never know. But anywho, let me focus. All right. Remember, half of all donations via the links will be going to the food bank. Is Valley View Community Food Bank. All right. And with that being said, guys, we're doing a great job. All right. I really do. What I try to do is I don't even want to put the number out there, but we're really close to the number that I try to do each night. Well, in total. So let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's make sure that our neighbors will be able to continue to eat. Wait, are you going to donate? Are you going to donate?
So you have some kind of charity or something?
Yes, we are donating. What we're doing is called Valley View Community Food Bank. All right, it's here in Arizona, and that is the food bank of the week. So each week, all right, we are taking half of all donations paid via the pay links, and we're giving it to a food bank. We give it to them on a Saturday. Next week, it could be a food bank in Texas or Oregon, Pennsylvania, wherever the loves suggest, and we spin the wheel and choose it on Sunday. We're going to fundraise for them all throughout the next week, and we're doing this up until the week of the 17th of November. So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to help because the host. I think you look like an honest person, so I don't know if you're Democrat or whatever, but you look like really a good person. That's all I know. So how are we supposed to do this? Because I don't know what kind of service you use to save money.
Fucking shoot.
Links are in the bio is PayPal and Venmo, and I also have a Zelle.
Zelle. I like Zelle. All right. I don't know if you want to send one of your friends to write me or something. Give me a cell number or something.
The Zelle is everythingwitherica9@gmail.com.
Hold on. I already follow you. Probably I'm gonna follow you. That way you can send it to me.
Yes, Mr. Man, you have 3 jobs. Go ahead and send the money.
Yeah, I don't have no problem, man. Like I told you, I mean, I'm a MAGA, but I know some situation people have need some help. So I don't care if Democrats or MAGAs or liberals or whatever. And like I say, the host look like a good person. So I don't know that many Democrats like that.
Also, guys, I don't have a Cash App, and is Santana live? Is Santana live? I know I could use Hector's, but it's more fun to use Santana's. I'm not even gonna kid you. It confuses him. Nope. God damn it, he is. He's live.
Also, Feisty, I have no idea what was happening
Send
with
it
your
to
dog.
Hector. Send it to Hector, guys. Like Hector's links are in his bio.
Hector,
He has a
Hector.
Cash App.
Yes, grind me the information.
This wouldn't apply to you. You literally asked for the Zelle. This is Cash App.
No, probably I can do PayPal. I don't know if you have PayPal. I don't use that many.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't use that many.
This sounds like excuses, asswipe.
No,
Sounds like
I'm not
excuses.
kidding. I'm not kidding. See, you say sell it, and that ring my bell because I can sell it for all my friends, you know.
Sounds
So
like
that's what I
excuses.
know. But PayPal, I think I can do PayPal. So what I said, yes, send me information. If I don't have PayPal, I got one of my friends send it to you. That's it. I just want to make sure he doesn't know it's me.
Oh, that's awesome, Hawaiian gentleman. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. That is Hawaiian gentleman is going to the grocery store and paying for older people and also for younger families groceries. That's absolutely fucking awesome. I just hope that
Goddamn
like if you, I know, right? Like that's freaking awesome. If whatever ways that you can help, help. Definitely help. My goodness. So guys, keep doing all of the good things, guys. Just keep tapping the screen, sharing the live, doing all the good things. Also, I haven't said this all night. Hi, YouTube. So happy to have you here. Happy to have you. Let's get these likes up to 60. We're at 61. Let's get them up to 100,000. 100,000. Also, if I have a mod, can you put the pay links in a poll for me, please? Can we do that? Put it in a poll. Also, the link tree is in the bio, so definitely check that out, guys. But Asler, like, why do you think that eating is a privilege?
It's not. I'm not saying it's a privilege. Everybody's supposed to eat, especially in America. They have a lot of banks of food. They got churches helping them out. I mean, it's really hard to starve in USA. I don't know in my country or another country, but in America, it's really hard.
You said it is really hard to starve in the USA, but we're about to have 42 million people experience hunger here in the United States of America because they're not going to be able to receive their SNAP benefits.
You know that never happened. That never happened.
You
It's
don't
not
think
gonna
so?
happen. Nope, at all. Probably, like I told you, my country or South America country, probably. But here, I don't think so. This is America.
So you don't think that the Trump administration, you don't think that they're going to let the benefit lapse? You think that they're going to come in at the 11th hour and say, okay, release the funds?
Well, I
What
don't
do you
know.
think is going to happen?
I don't know if you hear about these millionaire guys. He got 104 million just to pay the military. I don't know if you hear about that. So that's great. And it was
Do
probably
you know how much
some
the
friend for Donald
military?
Trump.
Okay, first things first is how many members of the military are there? No.
How many?
No, it's more than that. Let me make sure I'm doing the math
Well,
right. I have to
well,
make sure I'm
great
doing the
number.
math right.
That was a gross number.
Yeah,
but
it's
you say there are
1.3
more, I don't
million.
know.
It's
That's a
1.3
lot.
million people. Yeah, exactly. 1.3 million in our United States military, our armed forces. Now, with that being said, do you think $130 million is enough to cover the paychecks
No,
in full
no, at all.
for 1.3?
No, at all. No.
Exactly.
I mean, probably
So
it's some kind of help, you know. It's like $500 each. I don't know, but I'm saying like
No,
some
it's like
kind of help. At least
$100
somebody.
each.
Okay, so it's like somebody
$100.
try to do something good for us, you know, for America. So that's set a good example. That's what I mean. It's probably it's not enough, but it's somebody saying, hey, this is the money to help a little bit to the people in need, especially the force they keep America safe. You know? So okay,
No.
I know you blame
That's
my
not how
president
any
and
of that
stuff, but
works,
why you don't blame the 7 Democrats? They keep their vote for themselves and they don't care about America because it's only 7 votes we need right now to open the government again. That's my understanding. Right?
I feel like we're all over the place. All right, let's lock in. So you want to talk about the shutdown and why the Democrats aren't voting for the continuing resolution. That's what you want to talk about.
Exactly. Okay. See, check the word. You say continue resolution. That's me. They already agree on March, if I'm not mistaken. You probably know better than me. So that's me. They just continue. It's not like really a negotiation. It's keep it open until they get an agreement on the stuff like they want to add it, like this healthcare, like Obamacare and all this stuff. You know, I think that's the only thing they need to open is the government and then do whatever they want. But I think that the problem is Democrats right now try to get advantage of the government. Remember, last time Donald Trump had 35 days, and now I'm pretty sure we're going to break the record because Democrats, they are not agreed to open the government. That's the way we see it.
Yeah, shut up. Thank you, Queen, for the $20 on the chime. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please let me know if that was for the food drive or for myself. Please clarify that. And thank you. 1 second. Paya for the $15 on Cash App for Erica's food drive. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Please remember there's going to be a large group of people that's going to be in need come November the 1st, and we are just trying to get a head start and getting people whatever we can. Please ensure that we're taking care of the links and all the good stuff in there because, like I said, a lot of people are going to need help. So make sure we keep that at the forefront of our brain, especially you commies. You love to talk about helping people start it. Anyways.
Hector, we're gonna have to talk about that. we're gonna have to have a sidebar about your disdain. So yeah, I'm gonna get into this with you, Asler. Let me just thank a few people here. Shout out to Jordan.
I like the other. I like the other voice better.
Something? Did I delay or something? Okay, shout out to Jordan. Hi, Jordan. Thank you so much for the 15 for the food drive. Also, does guests know they won't pick him? No, he does not know. He has hopes, dreams, and aspirations of being chose. Yes, because no, they will sooner deport him. And I'm saying this nicely. They will sooner deport him than give him a seat at the table.
Lady,
you know it too.
Friend,
that's the sad part about it.
I'm coming from Mexico. I was in Mexico on the weekend, so I deport myself whatever I want. So don't worry about me. I'm good.
Asler, you know for a fact that they're not gonna pick you. Ashby just said it. They're gonna pick you. They're gonna pick you up. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the government shutdown and its continuing resolution. So you do understand, Asler, all right, that the Democratic Party is actually fighting for all of America right now because they want to ensure that the subsidies for the Affordable Care Act actually stay in place. Do you know what those subsidies are?
Yeah, 4 million for Nicaragua for transgender. So what do you think about that? That gonna help America on this need?
That's right. Lock in. What are you doing? We're not talking about that.
Telling
like,
you,
that was that was a left
my bad.
field.
My bad. I take it back. That's the Democrats one. I just let you know what the that's why
no, that's not what they're asking for. They're literally asking for that the Trump that Congress. I'm just gonna say that Congress, all right, doesn't allow the subsidies to expire because if these subsidies do expire, what we can then see is we can see people face an increase of upwards of 136% in what it is that they pay for their insurance. And not only that, approximately 7 million people are going to lose their insurance. All right. Do you understand how having a greater population of uninsured people will impact your premium that you pay?
I think that's the thing government tried to avoid. That's why they asked. I think it was like 2 days ago. They vote for 13 times, and Democrats they don't kind of came to the vote. So that's what I'm saying.
That's not my Cash App. Hold on one moment. I don't have a Cash App. Who put that in the Cash App? I don't have a Cash App. I don't know why that's a poll. Hold on, guys. I don't have a Cash App. I just want to let y'all know that. I really don't.
Yeah, she doesn't have a Cash App, guys. She used someone else's.
I don't know
for the time being. Typically, says 25.
So I'll do the one that you started, that you did, Hector. All right. If you're a mod, you might want to check the poll that's up, and if it when it expires, so time runs out, you can just repost that one. But I don't have a Cash App, guys. I typically, like you said, I use Santana's, but Santana is live right now, and so then I'll use Hector's or Itchy. It just depends on who's here. So anywho, Ask White, makes sense. You're not making any sense whatsoever. Like, come back and just make fucking sense. I don't remember what I asked you. Like, what in the world?
You asked me if the people losing the insurance, the premium is gonna increase. That's what I hear. So I told you that's why Democrats, they're supposed to vote for avoid this, and then when the government is open again, do the negotiation between Democrats and Republicans. But the problem is nobody want to negotiate. So basically, we're gonna break the record from Donald Trump again. 35 days. Now we got 30. So for five more days.
So just to make sure that we all understand, what you're saying is that you believe that the Democratic Party, like the senators, should just vote to sign the CR as it is, and then come back to the table to negotiate the subsidies. But you want them to negotiate the subsidies with the same people who voted yes to cutting almost $900 billion from the Medicaid program? That's what you're telling us right now?
Yeah, you don't have no choice. I mean, we are on power. And also,
no.
Even
no, because there's no guarantee.
CNN, who is the enemy of Donald Trump, say that, like,
there's no guarantee
that supposed to do the vote. It's not.
Listen,
it's not.
Listen, there's no guarantee that the Republicans are actually going to come back to the table. They have a history of not doing what it is that they say that they're going to do. All right. Donald Trump doesn't want them to even negotiate. Murkowski said it out of her own mouth that Donald Trump told them not to negotiate. All right. Donald Trump told them not to reopen the House. So it's like, what are we doing? We can't trust that they're going to come back to the table and actually do what's right for the American people. Like, Asler, all right, do you know what state, like which states have the largest population on food stamps? If you don't know the exact state, then tell us the
I know, but I know one of the poor state in America is.
Yeah, shut up. Thank you, AC, for the $20 on Cash App for Erica's food drive from Cherry and I. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Can we get some W's for AC in the Cherry? AC in the Cherry. AC and Cherry in the chat, y'all. W's for AC and Cherry in the chat. And before I let this man speak again, I can't trust Trump no more. He tell me economy's going to triple down. He tell me economy going to triple down and all trickle down is piss.
I like that voice better, man.
This is ridiculous. But make it make sense. They're not going to renegotiate, especially when they've already approved cutting funding from a healthcare program, which is Medicaid, along also with Medicare, right, which is something Trump also lied about. And then we have the fact that if these subsidies, I was asking about who has the largest population, all right?
Say, poverty is Oklahoma, but I don't know using this car who it is. It should be the state state. Which one it is?
The percentage of population, it would be New Mexico and Louisiana and also Oregon. And this is for the 2024 and 2025 year. West Virginia, Mississippi, and Alabama also have a large percentage of those on SNAP benefits, because those states, but like red states, so states that lean Republican, actually have about, I believe, 17% of their population on SNAP benefits. And the national average is at about 13% for SNAP, of people on SNAP. So they're trending above what the national average is. So I like to look at like the human impact of these things. You know
make
what
it
I think
sound
my thing is, Ask White? Listen, you know what my thing is? I think part of me still wants to believe that you all have a bit of humanity left in you all, but you typically do show me that you don't. Like, you guys come up here every day and you just show me that you do not have any type of empathy. You have no empathy, no natural affection for your fellow man. It's like y'all just aren't good people. It's like, I don't know if I would expect you to piss on someone if they were on fire. Like, what is it? Like,
let me ask you this. So do you think for real, like with Biden, we were better than right now? Like, be honest right now, please.
I do. I really do. I really
That's
do.
the thing we don't understand.
We weren't dealing with a trade war. We weren't dealing with a trade war, which, oh my gosh, we don't even have to talk about the trade war, how Donald Trump basically bowed down to Xi Jinping. Like, we don't have to talk about that, do we?
Oh, well, that was great today.
Yeah.
Let me know about
You're
Biden.
breaking up.
You said we were better with Biden, so I want to hear you talking about Biden, because I mean, this is the 4 years, like, really a nightmare for me.
I don't actually have to talk about Biden, though. The reason why I don't have to talk about Biden is because Biden's not the president. I rather deal with the present. All right. I rather deal with what's going on right now. I rather talk about, and try to understand why you would be okay with 42 million people going hungry, especially in the month of Thanksgiving.
Let me tell you this. I can show you right now, if you want. Gas prices are around $2.25. It's coming down like really quick right now. So I don't know why you're trying to say I was better with Biden when I'm having a better life right now today. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to fight you,
No one is trying to fight you. I don't know where you get that inclination from, but no one's trying to fight you.
No, I'm saying, because you're saying we were better with Biden, and that's really a lie. Like, everything was screwed in America. Right now, you can see everything going better for everybody, even for you guys, and you still deny it. That's the thing I don't really understand, and I'm serious right now with that.
What is going better for people?
I just told you, my gas is $225.
Sir,
I mean,
okay, your gas prices are down. Is rent down? Is rent down? Did you use your other account to do this?
I did it for a reason. I did it for a reason.
Yeah, so
okay, is rent down? Is rent down though? Are grocery prices down?
Like HEB,
no, they're
well,
not.
I don't know if you had HEB, right? If you're talking about what is Walmart, gas prices, what else? This kind of store, they even probably have cheaper than that. But regular right now.
So the thing is, Ashley, thank God your phone's breaking up.
Really
Ashley, stop talking. I'm gonna do that thing. All right, Ashley, listen. All right, the world does not revolve around you. All right, the United States of America does not revolve around you. All right, because you're in the state of Texas. All right, which is a state that actually produces, which has its own oil refineries. All right, it don't have to travel far to get to you. That's why in Texas you can have a lower gas price. Okay, but that's not the same for a place like California or even here in Arizona. All right, or even a place like New Mexico, or even a fucking West Virginia, or a darn Pennsylvania, or New York. I can name all of the states. It's not the same. All right, the experiences are unique. We understand that. I totally understand that. I get it. Okay, all right, but prices are up. Inflation is up. Okay, inflation is up. All right, it went from 2.7% to 2.9, and now is at 3.0%. Okay, so inflation is up, which means prices are up. Yeah, he says he's in Houston, and I think Santana.
Well, that's why your fucking gas prices are so low. Y'all know we'll have to Houston, right?
Did you want to do something?
Carlos, what do you say, Carlos?
I sent you a Discord message.
Okay.
Hello, Santana, my brother.
Hello. Asler, are you saying anything intelligent?
Sir, I've told you about my prices, gas in Houston, Texas. So I know you don't like it, but that's the truth.
Hey, guy, do you understand that's where
I
we
used to
literally
pay-
drill oil?
I used
Your
to pay.
price in
I used to
Houston,
pay-
Texas
Can
is
I
not
finish,
reflective of not only the rest of the
No,
state,
Aslan,
but the
you
rest
can't
of the
finish.
All
country.
right.
No.
All right. I'm gonna mute.
No.
Thank
yes,
you.
thank you, Asler, because I've already told you that the world does not revolve around you. The United States doesn't revolve around you. Even Houston doesn't. All right. So it's not about your personal experience, it's about the bigger picture here. All right. Also, welcome in, Parker Ray. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. All right. For those of you who follow Santana over here, all right, over here we like to do all of the good things, all of the good things. That means if you're
I haven't done a
not,
mod in forever, E. May I?
oh, you can go ahead, have
Yeah.
fun. Don't
Okay,
forget the food
guys.
drive, the food bank.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. And while I'm doing that, you reset your gift goal. Guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Listen, this is Everything with Erica, and Erica is roasting Asler at this moment. As you guys get in, do all the wonderful things, right? Tap the screen, share the live, go ahead and send your daily heart. I mean, it's only one coin. It'll help boost the live, and it'll help push Erica out to the FYP. As soon as she gets her daily gift goal reset, go ahead and knock out it's the donuts. Knock the donuts out. Make sure you're following Erica. We have Hector right above me. He's co-hosting. Make sure you take care of Hector as well. Last but not least, Erica is doing something absolutely amazing. Erica is actually helping raise money for a local food bank while this government shutdown is going on and people are going without. Erica is out and leading the masses and actually driving up and running up funds to help support local food banks. So every 50% of everything that's sent, 50% of everything that's sent through the pay links, not YouTube, sorry YouTube, but through the pay links will be donated to a local food bank. She's working with her Discord to select different local food banks. This week, it's the, what of the
It's
Rising Sun?
Valley, no, it's Valley View Community Food Bank here in the Valley. In the Valley is Phoenix, Arizona, y'all. Yeah.
But let's go ahead and show some love. Everything with Erica are the pay links. She has a Venmo, PayPal. She even has a Zelle. And while I'm here, if you want to send anything to Cash App, you can send it to me. Santana Speaks for you. Santana Speaks for you. And just let me know that it's for Erica, and I will send it right over. Guys, this is what community is about. Taking care of each other. Show some love. Do all the wonderful things. E, floor is yours.
Awesome. Thank you, Santana. Appreciate you. All right. So Asler, all right. I want you to step outside of yourself. You have to start thinking about someone else other than you. You come to the United States, I believe it's from Argentina, right? Was it Argentina or Venezuela? Oh, fudge. I got a live restriction. How did that happen?
What does it say?
It doesn't say why. It just says live restriction, like the live visibility thing.
It's probably like a 15-minute one then.
I had the same issue yesterday. It's not saying why anymore. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
a 15-minute one. And it's Santana Speaks for, and then the letter U, not the word, just the letter U. It's probably 15-minute when they do that.
Yeah, guys, keep tapping the screen, keep doing all the good things. Show TikTok that you want to be here, all right? And we're going to keep talking to Asler. If you did vote for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up so that we can have a conversation. All right, we want to talk about why you still support Donald Trump even after he has lied to you so many times. Why do you still support him? All right, we know that he lied about not cutting funding for Medicaid and Medicare. He also lied about bringing down grocery prices, ending wars. He just lied about so much. All right. And then most recently, just today, we learned he's been lying about what's on those boats in the Caribbean that he's been bombing. So, why do you still support him? All right. Right now, we have Asler up here. Hector said to call him Asswipe. So I'm trying to remember that. All right. So we have Asswipe up here. And with that being said, Asswipe thinks that the world revolves around him. He thinks Donald Trump is doing a pretty fantastic job. All right. He also thinks that people don't deserve to eat. So there's that. So Asler, let's continue on.
Wait, really quick before you go back to the
I didn't say that.
W's in the chat for Roosevelt. Roosevelt sent a $50 donation going towards the food for Erica food drive. W's in the chat for Roosevelt. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you. Drop some hearts in the chat, y'all. All right. Also, while we're doing that, Asler, think about your response. All right, and I'm going to do this here. Shout out to Phil for the 2. Phil said, can you ask him, does he know the ramifications of the big beautiful bill from July, then does he know the Republicans said they would negotiate the exceptions between the CR in March to September? They didn't try to talk to the Dems until 48 hours before it stopped and told them to accept the CR as it is. That sounds about right. Thank you, Phil. I'm gonna table this one. We're coming right back to this one because we were talking about the shutdown before the pivot. So Asler, we're coming back to this one, buddy. We are coming back to that one. All right. Also, shout out to, this is for Cash App. So I've been keeping track of that, Hector. I've been keeping track as you said them, Hector. All right. So do me a favor. After the live, I'll go over each one individually with you.
I need you to
Also,
send me an
shout out.
invoice.
That works.
I know, right? All right. Also, shout out to Anya for the 30. Anya said, "Hi, Erica. Thank you for raising funds for food banks. I work for a soup kitchen food pantry, and we've already been slammed this week, and our shelves are already empty. It is so bad. Starving people for political leverage is pure evil." I definitely agree with you. It's absolutely disgusting. It's abhorrent. It's like everyone is just leaning into being fucking deplorable. I don't understand it. I really
You
don't.
say her name was
So
Anya.
bad. They're so
Yeah,
bad.
Anya. That's a
Anya,
pretty
you're a
name, by
fucking
the way.
hero. I need
Yeah.
you guys to seriously understand this. Y'all are the real fucking heroes. We don't have Superman and Batman. We have you guys. Seriously, good
Exactly.
shit.
Thank you so much. Also, shout out to Christy for the 5 over on Zelle. Christy said, "I learned so much from you, and Black women's labor isn't free. Thank you for all you do." Thank you so very much for the support. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Keep doing the great things, all of the great things. That's what I'm saying tonight. Keep doing all of the great things, guys. And Asler, I want you to address Phil's question. All right. This is something that the Republicans said that they would negotiate in September. All right. With this current CR, that they would negotiate in September. They refused to do so. So what makes you think that if the Democrats actually do sign this CR, all right, that the Republicans are then going to say, "Hey, let's meet on Wednesday and talk"? They don't have a track record of doing so. So what
Let me
makes
tell
you
you
think they
this.
will?
I'm not really a politician, but I mean, Democrats, they behaving like poorly right now. You know, they don't want to really give you the 7 vote. We need to keep the government open. So I think that's my thinking, right? They're gonna pick up Donald Trump. So instead gonna be negotiating like you stating, probably think gonna get worse. So if I was a Democrat right now, I give Donald Trump his 7 votes, try to negotiate on the future, and that's it. But for now, let me tell you,
You're not
Donald
understanding
Trump
the
had
urgency,
everything, all the cars is on Donald Trump's hands. So basically, you don't have too many choices. So if that was
You're
you,
not
I give the
understanding
man
the
7
urgency.
votes. Okay, I'm good. I give you my opinion. That's it. I know that's smart if you think, but I just telling you what I think.
No,
Giving the 7 votes to the
understand.
man. All right, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you don't really got too much leverage over here. Donald Trump had all the cars.
And again, that thing that's abhorrent, right? Using American citizens as leverage. All right, using children as leverage, because you do understand that there are also children who won't eat, right? That is deplorable. Absolutely. Like, I need you to think about that. Like, really. And again, Santana, you weren't here, but the thing that I said earlier was that I think what I've been trying to do is try to like see if they have any human left in them.
They don't. They don't.
They
Not even a little
don't.
bit. There's
None.
none. And
None.
You know,
No
like
empathy.
that the ones that still support Donald Trump today, they're literally just, you know, they're out there. They have nothing except for that red hat, and they're going to protect that red hat at all costs. Like that's absolutely it. But you know what, he just said something interesting. Did you hear what he just said? He said Donald Trump has all the cards. He just said
did
that,
say
right?
that. Yep.
That means Donald Trump is solely responsible for this government shutdown. It's
Exactly.
on Donald Trump because he holds all the cards, Asler.
Brother,
Brother. It's, no. You just said he
You
holds
said
all
it.
the card. It's his fault.
Yeah, and also gonna
It's his
say
fault.
you always translate everything wrong. I told you.
Those were your
Donald
words.
Trump. Okay, let me say this. Let's see. You don't give me the 7 votes. This is Donald Trump, right? You don't give me the 7 votes. Let's keep the government open for 100 days. You know what's gonna end up happen? You're gonna give us the same votes anyway. Am I right? Yes or no? Yes. Let me know.
No.
No.
Okay.
Because
So-
the goal here is to ensure, again, that this is twofold. All right, because Trump has all of the cards. All right, so
You have to hold the cards.
responsible for all of this. So hold on. With that being said, here's the thing: Donald Trump has the ability. He has the ability, all right, to work with the USDA lawyers, all right, who handle the SNAP benefits program and release the $6 billion in funds that they have. All right. So I know that people are saying that it takes about $8 billion to fund SNAP monthly. And then also that, the director of the USDA just said that that it's about 9.6 billion, but she lied because they had a contingency plan in September. Now they don't. All of a sudden they can't use the funds. But even if people were to receive a limited amount in September, in November, half of what they normally receive, it's still better than zero. Donald Trump has the ability to release the funds.
Yeah, anything
He has
that's
the
not
ability.
anything that's not appropriated at the moment is he has the ability to release that, and even more so. You know what's like what makes me feel gross? Like what makes me feel like actually like icky?
What's that?
When I have to agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll make anyone feel icky. She's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, she absolutely is. She's like a horrible person. But
Yes.
what's the old saying? Even the sun shines on a dog ass every once in a while, or whatever the saying is.
Yeah, no
Marjorie
one
Taylor-
literally says that.
Yeah, it's something like that. The saying is something like that. It's close. Like
Okay.
it shines on a dog's ass or something. I don't know. Anyway, Marjorie Taylor Greene specifically has come out and condemned what was happening and talked about how they could use the nuclear option to reopen the government and how they could fund these benefits. Literally, she put it out herself, talking about how this administration lied because they used the nuclear option not too long ago, but when it comes to making sure that people have access to their SNAP benefits, they're not doing so. So again, I feel gross because I'm agreeing with Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's literally the Republican Party's fault. It's literally Donald Trump's fault. Also, W's in the chat for Dean for the 15 for the food bank donation. W's in the chat for Dean. Thank you so much for the 15.
Awesome. All right. Fantastic. Draw some hearts in the chat for Dean, y'all. Also, shout out to Cephas. Cephas, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate you. Cephas said, love the work you guys are doing. Thank you so very much for the support. Also, shout out, let me make sure. Shout out to Kelsey for the 10. Kelsey said, to help the cause, thank you for your kind heart. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Draw some hearts in the chat, guys. Also, shout out to Patty over on the tube for the $5. Well, it's $5 Canadian. When do Canadians call their money? Is it just Canadian dollars?
It's called squiggly pips.
I'm gonna call it
in the
all
chat
those
for the
French
5
money.
squiggly pips.
Thank you so very much for the $5 in francs. All right, thank you so much, Canadian francs. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, that's my oven, guys. Don't worry about it.
I thought that was your
That's my oven.
dryer.
No, it's my oven. The dryer makes a different sound. It's all LG anyways. Anyway, moving on. So before we get off track, again, the Republicans have all of the leverage. Donald Trump has all of the leverage. He has the power and he does have the authority to release these contingency funds. All right. Why do you think that the person that you voted for, Asler, is okay with letting people go hungry? I'm going to have to get that.
Hey, my friend right here is saying they use the superpower of the bond, like his name.
Who's your friend?
To you, bro.
You talking
I don't
about
have
Hector?
enemies here. No, you.
Oh,
Hector is gone.
no, bud. I think you may have it confused. I'm not your friend.
Well, man,
Gotcha,
I call you. What you want me to call you? Let me read your name. Give me 1 second, man. I don't want you to get mad
Santana.
about this. Hey, Santana. You are Hispanic, by the way?
No, I know Spanish. I'm black.
Well, I don't know. Santana is a last name for Hispanic people, bro.
Yeah.
I know Spanish. I'm black. It's crazy.
Yeah, Santana is a last name from Spanish people. Anyway, so you were saying Donald Trump's supposed to use the bomb every time he wants to do what he wants, right? But I'm pretty sure if he does it right now, just to keep the government open, you're gonna be crying like probably in the future doing the same. So I guess
No. That's not what I said. I said Marjorie. Listen, I'll read this out. These were her words. This is from Marjorie Taylor Greene, the
I know who
Republican.
she is.
Exactly. These were her words. The Republican control the Senate. The Republicans control Senate. Use the nuclear option today to override the 60-vote rule in order to confirm over 100 Trump nominees, yet continue to claim the Democrats are causing the shutdown. Spoiler
But
alert, the Republicans in the Senate can also use the nuclear option to reopen the government and override the Democrats, just like they literally did today to confirm nominees. This was Marjorie
that's-
Taylor Greene. That was her, not me.
You know, I know, but that's not a democratic way to do things. We need you guys.
But they
Democrats.
literally just did it. Her point is they literally just did it.
Well, I don't know about that, brother, but
Oh, you're
I'm sorry,
talking about
Santana. You
the
don't want me to call you
48
brother, but Santana,
nominations they
Santana, I'm
approved?
gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that
Yeah,
that's
they
not the
just used
good
it.
way to do. That's not the way the government in the USA build. They need
Like,
you.
Literally,
Democrats.
they just did it. Like
the table.
literally. Not
As-
they just did it a couple of weeks ago.
Asswipe, have you met a lie, not just for Trump, but from the Republican Party that you don't believe? Like seriously,
I'm
I'm
MAGA
asking for
myself. I'm not even Republican. I'm MAGA. You know, I came with Donald Trump. I don't interest in politics
Holy
before that. I was Democrat before that.
I've never heard someone say that one.
Yes, bro. You know,
Analytic Grijalva still can't get confirmed.
I'm
Get
still
the fuck
calling
out.
you brother, Santana. My bad. Hey, let me tell you this. I was Democrat because when we come into this country, they teach you to be Democrat because Democrats
God.
supposed to be the ones taking care of minority, and I'm minority myself. But
I'm unaware of any
with Donald
immigrant
Trump, we
Democrat
discovered,
camp where they
we
teach you to
discovered
vote
that
for.
that was a lie. You know, Democrats, they don't care about nobody. So see what the point we're
I'm
doing
sorry,
right now.
what did he
Democrats
just
have the
Did he say that
Who?
the Democrats are supposed to take care of the minorities?
that's
Like,
why they
it-
think. That's why they chose me.
Who
That's
is
why
they?
I was Democrat.
Who is
before.
they? Who is they?
Democrats.
Who's
My
they?
my family when I get here to America, they say Democrat. They are good people. They care about minorities like us, Spanish people, like black people in America. You know, but I mean, they never. I
Corey.
never see that, brother.
Corey, I know he's lying, but this is Erica Juke joint, so I
Okay,
don't
so-
just play it without.
What do you
yeah?
mean? What
Yeah.
what I lie? What
Yeah,
do you mean I lie?
E, yeah. You said do it.
yeah,
Santana, why
Hey,
you think I lying right
Hey, Asler.
Why
Yes, sir.
the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
When you start talking about they and them
Hey, you
and
rap
all
me
this
good,
other
man.
shit, and you can't actually put like a real name on it, we know for a fact that you're lying. You're lying.
exactly.
Well, I know, brother. I'm telling you the truth. Hey, let me tell you this. With what is it her name? Clinton, Hillary Clinton. When she lost, my TV it was back then 82-inch. I almost broke my TV because I hate Donald Trump back then. You know, that's the way they teach me on that era. Right now with Donald Trump, 2018, he got 2 years on power, and I see what his man does, and it started changing my mind. When he say fake news, I don't even know what that mean. You know what I'm saying? So I start digging on this. Everybody was born in America because Donald Trump, right? I said, why these people hate this man that's so fat? I mean, that's when I start looking what he does. Yeah, that's my truth. I know it's not the war is not
You
about me, but
started
I just
looking
tell
at
you
what he
the way I
does,
feel.
and you like what you saw. You really like what you saw. You like the
Yeah.
fact that Donald Trump actually participated in basically making housing unaffordable here in the United States of America. You like that
let
part.
me tell you this. I bought my house in 2018. Okay, Donald Trump was the president.
Yeah, that was before Donald Trump signed the darn going resolution to
God.
stop. No, he signed it in October of 2019. Seriously. In 2019, Donald Trump signed a
All right.
resolution
You know
all right,
better than
that,
me. So I
that
give you that one.
removed the provision. I'm still talking. You may have a delay, but I am still talking, please.
And he has an echo.
Oh, it's probably me with the echo. Let me see.
Oh no, I think it was him.
Okay, hopefully that. Okay, so good grief, he signed the darn going resolution that removed the provision from the Dodd-Frank Act that actually prevented private equity companies from purchasing single-family homes. All right, within 30 days of them being on the market. All right, once that provision was gone, they were able to buy up blocks in neighborhoods. All right. And they just weren't buying these homes with like a regular conventional mortgage. No, they were buying these homes in cash because
Straight
private
cash,
equity
homie.
firms, you know, typically have unlimited amount of cash. Okay. So if a person was listing their home for $200,000, they would come in and they would literally make an offer for $250,000. I'm not exactly sure who's going to turn down an extra $50,000. All right. And guess what? Many people did not. The majority didn't. All right. When homes are selling for more than they are actually valued at, what ends up happening is that drives up the market value of that home, which also drives up the property taxes. All right. So this is a fact. And a lot of people don't understand it, but it also drives up the cost to rent. Okay. So we have all of these factors in place, and Donald Trump played a direct part in doing so. Okay. Also, another thing, I'm not going to give Donald Trump any credit when it comes to trade, because prior to his trade war that he started in late 2017, all right, especially with China, we were paying on average with other countries, if not a zero tariff, then we were paying a darn going less than 3% tariff with most countries. Donald Trump comes in, all right, and now China, you know, with China, it went up to 10% in his first term, and then it went up to 16%. By the time he left, all right, it went up to darn going 24%, right? Biden is the one who got it back down to 16% by doing his targeted tariffs. And let me tell you one thing also, Asler. Another thing about Donald Trump is repeating history. That's literally all he's doing, because Donald Trump made a deal with China, I believe in 2020. He made a deal with China in 2020 to end the trade war. All right. And China reneged on that. That's why Joe Biden had to keep his stupid tariffs in place and then charge additional targeted tariffs. He's doing the exact same friggin' thing. All right. There is no guarantee that China is going to purchase $25 billion in soybeans from American companies. Or farmers. None. We're just going to end up doing friggin' bailouts again.
Erika,
what did you see that was good?
You saw what happened, I think it was yesterday or today, with between Donald Trump, Xi Jinping, or whatever his name is. Donald Trump dropped the tariffs because they got a business now. So I don't know, you hear that one.
He literally dropped the tariff from 57% to 47%. I don't know if you just heard me. All right. But before Donald Trump started his trade war, our tariff with China was at about 3%. Understand that. All right. So that means that Americans are paying well over, well, I want to do the math, 15 times more now than what we were paying prior to his trade war beginning 8 years ago. That's not a good deal.
When you say paying, what are we paying like more right now?
On Chinese imports, sir, like stuff that we buy that is made in China. The majority of the shit that we buy is made in China. Like,
I know, but I mean, no, that's the question, right? Because I'm still buying from Amazon. I even buy a DJI drone from there. They take a long time, but the price is almost the same. I don't see like huge difference right now. So you're talking about the future or something like that?
Prices have massively increased. You can check Fred.
Sometimes.
Well, that's what I'm saying, you know. Well, I know you're saying the war is not around me, but I'm just telling you what I'm expecting, what I'm doing right now. Because, drone, DJI from China, I just bought another drone, and this drone is coming.
Did you drive around to every store in the country and check every price for every store?
No, sir. I just buy it. I love Amazon. I love Amazon. I pretty much 90% of everything I buy, I buy it through Amazon. I like to get it to my apartment. So that's what I told you. I don't know if somewhere else is expensive or cheaper. I just tell you my own experience. I know Erika don't like it about talking about my experience.
That's right.
That's what I know.
Yeah, that's right. Black & Decker, Procter & Gamble, Nintendo. These are several companies that raised their price before the tariffs were even implemented and kept it when they were. What are you talking about? We have many goods, avocados, if we're talking about produce. I know specifically because I love avocados. I get guacamole every week. That shit has went up dramatically. Bananas, so on and so forth.
So Mexico, man. They got the better ones.
So unfortunately, just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Okay? Great.
True. I give you that one. That's true.
So That's the thing. It's like, again, guys, I really am trying to see if they have any friggin' humanity. All right. And you're proving to me right now, Asler, that you are very individualistic. You only think about yourself. All right. It's like you don't have the capacity to think about your neighbor. And I think that is very important that you do.
I got some experience with some friends and some illegal here. They even like Donald Trump, even though they are illegal. They like Donald Trump, what he's doing right now. So I don't know what he's talking about like it's me.
Ain't no
Yes, sir.
way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me tell you this. When I vote for Donald Trump, I got a lot of people with no documents talking like, hey, go ahead and vote for me.
That's because they want to be white so bad, Asler.
Well,
That's
I don't know,
because they
brother.
want to be white so bad. They
I
want
don't
the
know.
proximity
I
to
don't know.
power, Asler.
Bro, I don't know nothing about color. I don't see people. I don't judge people about color. I'm black. I'm proud to be black. You see my picture, right? Don't be. Some
Yes,
people don't
Asler, I
like me.
see your
Look at that.
picture.
So-
Yes,
so- I'm so
I see-
happy.
Yeah, some people.
So-
Hey,
camera.
yeah. I'm
She
really happy
doesn't like
because
you.
I love my color. I love being black. I know everything
I
about
said I'm
black.
just
So
happy
I'm proud
that
to
your
be black.
connection doesn't like you.
So when people talk about colors, like, oh, you try to be white, I go like, man, this people is crazy right now. Like, I don't know
Asler,
if you know, but black
do you
people
talk
are
to
the
women
most
how you
beautiful
talk
people
on this
around the
panel?
world.
God,
Do you talk
Man,
to
I got
women how you talk on this panel?
a lot
That's
of
why.
women.
That's why. Do you talk to women the same way you talk on this panel? Because
this is not the issue. This is not the issue.
My fuck. You the type of person
Can
that
he
asks
hear
a
us?
woman what her
He can hear
favorite
you.
color is,
He can hear you.
and then
Santana.
she can't even answer because you
Appreciate
can't
you.
shut up.
Y'all draw
Lola.
some heart. Yeah, exactly. Y'all draw some hearts in the chat for Santana. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. God, Jesus, friggin' Christ, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, bro. Like, Asher, do you fucking breathe? I'm pretty sure you're still yelling on mute. Woo, friggin' saw. I said I wasn't yelling.
I
To you, so there's
don't,
that.
I don't even know I was on mute.
Hey,
We know.
I just want to tell you something. All right, Asler, I really just want to tell you something because like this has been a lot. I don't really feel like we even gotten anywhere because you already said it. You're a MAGA. You know, you're deep in the cult. All right. You're prepared to get your scarlet letter. We get it. We understand. We fucking get it. All right. May it be branded and may it never heal. You know, but I just want to tell you something really quick. Good
He's
God.
saying, I don't hate you.
Right.
I just hate all of the choices that you make. Because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. So
That's all. That's it.
That's it.
I'm not fucking no. I know. I feel that, Gucci. I feel it, bruh. Like, good grief. Why?
Erica, he really the guy on the date who be doing most of the talking,
Oh,
and the women just be sitting there waiting for him to pay the bills so they can fucking run.
stop it. You stop it and you stop it now. Why do you keep talking? Jeez Louise.
Bro, you the guy where they say,
Yikes.
"Oh shit, I got a phone call. I'll be back." Never see him again. I'd run.
Yeah,
too.
and just leave. Oh my God. All right, everyone. I think we need to do a breathing exercise. Maybe we need to breathe in through our noses and out through our mouths. Do some counting. I don't know. Go punch a wall. Something. I'm not exactly sure. Like however you relieve stress is what I recommend doing right now. Whoa. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and request up. All right. I think we got time for about maybe one or two more conversations. All right. Yes, and leave your wives and dogs alone. All right. I literally said a wall. I did not say wife. I said a wall. All right. They are spelled differently and they don't even look the same. Okay. Jesus. Anywho, guys, let's keep doing all of the good things, guys. Let's keep tapping the screen, keep sharing the live. All right. Oh, you guys knocked out I don't even know what you knocked out. Thank you so much for knocking out the donuts. I forgot about this part. All right. I'll set one more for the evening. So let's see here. Let's do something that brings joy. All right. I like these. These bring joy, so I'm going to do these because I like saying cozy. Okay, I'm going to go with the woolly hats. All right. The cozy hats. That's what I like. All right. That's what I like.
Thank you, Jennifer, for the $10 on Venmo. I am so late. I apologize. Thank you,
Cozy.
Jennifer.
Cozy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cozy. All right. So yes, all right. I told myself tonight that I wasn't gonna be yelling. I said I'm not yelling tonight. I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. I don't know if you all know, but yelling like consistently is really bad on your throat. And you know what? I like having my throat. I like my voice. All right. I don't know if I like the sound of it too much, but I do like having a voice. So I don't want to yell. All right. I have updates to film. So with that being said, all right, I am going to say politely, all right, Trump supporters, stop being bitches. Get in the box. All right. You don't have to be a pussy all your life. You don't have to hide in the comment section at all. All right. What you get to do is you get to request up and have a conversation on this panel. As you can see, we're not the ones that do the over talking. It's typically you all. All right. So prove that you're better. Prove that you can, in fact, have a conversation. You know, I was going to say an adult conversation, but that may be asking for too much. We're just going to go with conversation. Okay. All right, chat. What I want you all to do is I want you all to continue to tap the screen, share the live. Let's keep doing all of the good things. All right, we're at 148,000 likes. Let's go ahead and get this up to 200,000 before we head out of here. All right, so 200,000 likes. Also, guys, don't forget we are taking donations for the food bank drive. All right. With that being said, half of tonight's donation will be going to the Valley View Community Food Bank here in Phoenix, Arizona. All right. And with the Valley View Food Bank, I do have the link in my bio if you'd like additional information. But up until the week of November 17th, we are choosing a different food bank across the country. All right. As I mentioned earlier, all right, I think I got maybe one or two recommendations from the loves. So I think I'm going to go head on over to Hector's Discord and see what the Hectics recommend. And what we're going to do is Sunday is that we'll spin the wheel to choose another food bank to donate to. All right. And again, we're doing this up until the week of November 17th. So it's going to be 4 weeks. All right. Fundraising and showing support all throughout the country because we want to make sure that people can eat. That's what we want to do. So many people are going to be impacted by this current administration. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. And the crazy thing is that this is going to be even more strain on our local food banks because they're already struggling. All right. The shelves are already bare. All right. They're already, of course, also understaffed. They don't have enough people to do all of the work that is required. So if you can volunteer at a local food bank, by all means, please, please, please do so. And you can donate some of your time because time in essence is free. So please, you can donate some of your time. It's crazy how the most valuable thing that we have in this world, which is time, is free. Time doesn't cost you anything. I think that's something too. But yeah, so guys, let's keep doing all of the good things. And speaking of the good things, thank you so much to Ryan over there on the, I think I know who this is. Thank you, Ryan, for the $10. Thank you so much. They said whole wheat eggs. I think only Taro says that, so I'm not sure if that's Taro or not. All right, but yeah, thank you so much for the $10 for the whole wheat eggs. I appreciate you. Also, shout out to Samantha for the $20. Samantha said, thank you for fundraising for your local food bank. All we have is one another. That is so, so very true. Also, was just about to ask you if you would kick the cat. Yeah, no. The kick fee, just so you all know, is I really don't have one. So I'll shout out a random number, but if it is, I say 50, but it's just don't do it. Okay. All right. Don't do it. All right. But guys, let's keep doing all of the good things. And again, if you are a Trump supporter, get in the box. Get in the box and let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. Oh, also, if you're on YouTube and you want to support, the best way to do so is via a super chat. The super chats do not go to the food bank. I ain't got it. I can't cover it. I'm just going to be honest with you. But I thank you so much because you're supporting me and the bubs. So I appreciate y'all. All right, that's the best way to support over there on the tube. Now, guys, keep doing the good things and also drop your favorite hashtags in the chat. Because where are the Trump supporters? Do you think they finally read a news article and they've learned that Donald Trump lied to them about those boats? Yeah, I think they finally read something. Maybe so. Maybe so. because they don't have, you don't think they did? They don't have any evidence. They don't have any evidence. For them to say that they don't know who it is that they killed is something. That is glaring. All right. That is super duper glaring. Oh, also, guys, I do have the link information in the mod poll. So in the poll there, and then also on the tube, I also have the pay links pinned in the chat if you want to donate there. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, guys, they say they don't know who it is that they're killing. Think about that. They don't know who it is that they're killing. Also, guys, remember when Donald Trump was in front of the news, the press. He was in front of the press, and what he said was that they're stopping these boats from coming to America and unaliving 25,000 people. Each boat, we're saving 25,000 lives. That's what Donald Trump said. All right. That was a lie. That was a lie. And he specifically mentioned the F schmug. We all know what the F schmug is. It's the same schmug that Trump reduced the tariff on yesterday. All right. He took that tariff from 20% to 10%. That's the same one, right? Anywho, so with that being said, no, it was white powdery stuff. And when we say white powdery stuff, it was the same stuff that Ronald Reagan pumped into Black and brown communities in the 80s. Yeah, he did, Rayleigh. He did. He really did. Yeah. So think about it, guys. Just think about it. I really want everyone to kind of sit back and think, because how do you, I hate DRC. I don't know why. I really do not like saying booger sugar. I think it's so funny. Every time I hear it, I kind of like giggle like a kid. But how do we not, how do we not all see it? How do we not all, oh, cozy. That's what all I try to understand, guys. I think, and I've always been that way. I've always been a why person, because it's like, it's right there in front of your face. Like, you would be a really, really bad detective. Like, if you were a detective, you'd be the worst in the industry. Where? Like, how do you not see it all? Make it make sense. Anybody? Can anybody make it make sense? MAGA, can you make it make sense? Somebody? Anybody? Scream. Oh, hi. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. On the tube, someone who is always supporting, all right, is in the comments. That's so friggin' awesome. I don't know if you want me to say your name, but Kevin, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. You're friggin' awesome. I always appreciate your commentary on the videos and the support that you give. You're friggin' awesome. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Cool. All right, guys, let's keep doing all of the good things. Hector is at his black job, so he might drop in a moment. And I don't know, the Trump supporters are just, they're not here. They're afraid. And I don't actually want to do a restart. So Trump supporters, where are you? Request up. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There's a song for this. I'm for sure that there is. I just can't remember it right now. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. Hey, Hector, I'm going to drop you. But I'll tell you why in a moment. All right, guys, keep tapping the screen, sharing the live, keep doing all of the good things. I don't know what he's talking about, but I want to see what he's doing. Let me see if he's going to ignore it or take it. He looks like he's going on, like he's talking about something really, really important. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to see something. Do, 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 do. I'm sorry. You guys can. I don't know. I'm bothering Brett. That's what I'm doing. I'm just bothering Brett. That's all. Yay! You answered the call. Hi, Brett.
What's up?
The rent.
The rent too damn high.
No, that's right. Shit. No, I don't have any Trump supporters over here, so I was just like seeing which one of like my people are live, and I was like, let me see. Oh, Brett's live. I don't think Johnny is live, so I was just like, Brett, we're not gonna battle anything. I was just saying hi.
Oh, good, because I wasn't ready.
Yeah, I wasn't
Johnny
gonna do
be
that.
doing that. Johnny would just be like, hey, and then boom, we're
Yeah.
battling.
Just random, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't like battling. To be perfectly honest with you. Be perfectly honest, I don't like it.
I suck at it, so what I do is
Mm-hmm.
I just I let Johnny do all the talking, and then he tells us how to do
People
the
what to
shit,
do?
and then we win.
Awesome. Fucking fantastic.
we-
No, I don't. No.
Yeah,
I told
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I was about to say he asked if I wanted to do one last week, but I had people on the panel, and I was like, oh no, I can't right now, but maybe we can plan one. I hope he never reaches out about it.
I'm gonna text him right now and tell him to.
Oh, don't do that. Please, no.
I'm
I'm
going to.
good. I'm good.
Now we
Yeah.
ran out of the MAGA, the Pro 2A and everything like that as well. So we was just doing Q&A. We was just the question and answers and everything. And you know, any chance I get to talk about Uzi, like, bet it's on.
Yeah.
Because you know how I carry my lives, because I tell the story all the time. When I first started doing this, everybody's like, you're too emotional. You're too emotional. You need to educate yourself. Well, that's where they fucked up, because I went out and I educated myself.
Exactly.
And so now they can't be like, oh, well, you're being you're being emotional and shit. But every once in a
Ain't
while,
nothing wrong
I'll
with
drop
that.
the background down and let them see.
Ain't nothing. Yeah, I've seen you do that before also. The beautiful pictures of using on the background. Yeah.
Let me see.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with emotion. I was actually a little bit talking about that tonight. I think look at him. I still remember that you said that he was excited to go to his dance, and he was gonna wear the black like dress shirt and the pant and the slacks with the red tie. And was it gonna be
It was
Jordan's?
a red shirt with the
It
black
was a
bow
red
tie.
shirt.
Yeah,
Oh, he was flashy then. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
And
okay,
yeah, with
all right.
them Jordans. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It was Jordan's. Okay.
And what's funny about that conversation is we were talking shit to each other, right? Because he was like, "This is how I'm gonna look. I'm gonna be flying and everything," and I'm like, "Nah, man, we a long tie, and we're not a bow tie. We long tie and everything." And I was telling him what I would wear and everything like that. And the crazy part is that he wore to his funeral that what he picked out, and
Yeah.
I wore the suit that I had talked about with him. So when we were having that conversation, I didn't realize how big that conversation was going to be at the time, because, you know, we have conversations with our kids all the time, you know,
All the time,
like
yeah.
we don't know how imperative every one of these conversations is going to be. And that one turned out to be one of those big ones. So
Yeah.
when it came down to dress him for the funeral, I was just like, this is it. Like, it's going to be the slacks that he wanted. It's going to be the Jordans and shit. It's going to be the red long sleeve shirt with the black bow tie and everything. Fix the hair right and everything like that. And so yeah, it's
Whew. I mean, it's definitely a way to honor him. Brett, I always say I can't imagine what it is that you go through every single day. And I really, really hope that one day, sooner rather than later, you know, that you'll be out of a job.
me too.
You know what I mean?
I say that all the time, right? I sound crazy, right? Because I think I'm the only person that wants to work themselves out of a job.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And it's something. And I've been trying to find the humanity in these people, just to see if there's any of it left. And it's not there.
Oh,
No
check.
empathy.
I had somebody literally say, he was up earlier, and he was like, He was like, I don't agree with the universal background checks, yada, yada, yada. And we were going back and forth for a minute, and I was explaining it. And I said, well, who are you closest to in this world? He was like, my fiance. I'm like, all right, so say your fiance was shot and killed by somebody who purchased a firearm without doing a background check. Would it matter to you then? And he goes, no. Oh, honey, you need to find a better man.
You need to, like, seriously, please, quick, fast, and in a hurry. My whole thing, especially when it comes to gun regulation, is that no one is actually trying to take anything from you. What you already own, you continue to own. My thing is like, why do you need more? If you already have 2 ARs and an AK, and you have 4 or 5 Glocks, and what are you doing? What are you building this arsenal for?
We're gonna fight the tyrannical government and them illegals.
The lies you tell.
Yeah, I know.
The lies they tell. All right, the
saying.
government is being tyrannical right now. Where they at? Where the 2A Levito? Where y'all at?
I've literally been asking that when they're like, "Oh, it's to fight a tyrannical government." I'm like, "All right, well, so tell me what makes a government tyrannical? Would it be going against the Constitution?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Cool. So what are you doing about it then?" Because at this point, it shows one of two things: either you're not a man of your word, you're like, "I'm gonna fight the." One, you're on some bullshit, or two, you don't actually believe that because you know deep down that was just some bullshit that the NRA fed you.
Exactly. I wonder, like, when they do studies of like MAGA's mind, like literally their brains, when they do it, the studies, like, are they gonna find like all of them have something in common, kind of like with CTE?
Yeah, there's not a brain there.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, it's that whole part where it's like critical thinking and shit. Yeah, it's gone. It's not there at all.
Absolutely gone. It's really fucking, it's not there. And yeah. But I wanted to see, did you want to laugh?
You got some dad jokes.
I do. All right. Do you want to do them? Are we going to do like, golf pants dad jokes, or are we going to do dad jokes at the cookout and dad then had a few?
Let's go golf pants. I don't have any
golf pants.
lined
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Okay. I don't have any lined up either. I just be Googling.
I'm still sick. So like my Googling game is like, so here's the thing. Somebody sent $5 the other day for me to drink water. Incidentally, every time that somebody does that, I get sick.
No, if they're gonna make it, no, $5, Brad. You can't even drink water, dude. Like, make it 100. I don't care.
So
if you're gonna get sick, okay. If you're gonna get sick, then make it worth it. I haven't talked to Bubba for 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. Ladies and gentlemen, gals and pals, days and gays, and everybody in between. If you are not following Miss Erica Shante, first of all, what are you doing with your life? Second of all, fucking follow right now, because Erica's amazing. Was it holy water? Yeah, I didn't know it wasn't. That was the problem. I didn't bless it. I didn't go like, hallelujah, gay men,
There we go. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Bubba. Okay, yes. No, just you can close it now. It won't go off again. Thank you. Okay, all right. I do have to get out of here in like a few minutes, but I do want to tell a dad joke. Since we did a really good job tonight, guys, let me make sure of everything. Brett, what we're doing is we're raising funds for a local food bank, and we're going to be doing that for the next 3 weeks up until the week of November 17th, choosing one food bank across the country to donate to, which is pretty awesome. So let's see here.
So it's not just in Azerasia?
No, it's not just in Azerasia. Nope, not at all. It's all across the country. Oh, that guy. Like, why would you say that? Hey, shout out to that is an odd number, but I'm going to take it. Thank you so much, Justin, for the $9.71. What I'm going to do is I'm going to round it up to 10. I'll just put it at 10. So thank you so much for that, Justin. I appreciate you. Drop some hearts in the chat for Justin, y'all. Also, shout out to Taro for the $2 super chat. Taro said Brett and Liv. I don't know if Liv is here, but definitely Brett and Liv All right, get on YouTube now.
I'm trying. See what had happened was,
Oh, I think I do know.
yeah, my
And once
computer
you
shit.
do, yeah, once you do, you gotta get on YouTube, bro. Are you crowdfunding for it?
Not currently.
Okay, it's a lot going on. I know it's a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I get
the
it.
price of groceries lately?
Shit. Yes. Like, good gosh. Like, every single time I go to the grocery store, I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah. Do I need to eat today?
Like, shit. Do I like? You know what? I think Bubba will be cool with ramen. No, he won't be cool with ramen. Nah, ramen's like a snack. He's gonna need some substance. No, but
Ramen
it's
and the egg. Oh no, the eggs
Yeah.
are the expensive thing. God damn it.
Yeah. Bubba, you just had to make an appearance.
What?
You was just on camera. Don't care? Okay, I got you. All right. He every single night he has to. Like, it's his thing. He has to make an appearance. He has to be seen.
Oh yeah.
All right.
My boy, he was tired tonight, but typically I'll just be sitting here doing my thing, and then all of a sudden you'll see a grown man hand come across and like smack me or something. Like, you remember Viva La Bam back in the early 2000s?
Oh, with Bam, the Bam Bam guy and his uncle or something.
Well, his dad.
Was it his
he would-
uncle?
well, he would beat up on
Okay.
his dad too, right? So he just run in the room
Okay.
and just beat his dad and everything. That's
Yes.
what Jackson does. And
Oh,
the
cool.
fucked up part, it's not cool because the fucked up part is like he's like 6 foot, 6'1", like fucking 275, like 14 years old. He's a fucking monster, and I'm just.
He's
getting my ass kicked.
14?
Yeah, he just turned 14 5 days ago.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have a birthday every single week in October.
Whoa. Whose birthday is it this week?
Today. My daughter's.
Oh, awesome. Happy birthday to Brett's daughter. Happy
Let's
birthday.
go.
How old is she?
19.
Oh, fantastic. Awesome. Happy birthday.
I had
That's
two
freaking
nine-
awesome.
I had two 19 birthdays, a 14 birthday, and an 11 birthday.
Oh, wow. My goodness.
Now I get
That's a lot
kind
of
of a
goddamn
break.
kids, Brett.
I'm saying, well, I kind of get a break. Well, no, because on the 7th is my son Seth, who passed away at birth, is his birthday, and then
Oh.
Thanksgiving, and then in December we have 2 birthdays and Christmas. So, yeah, from October to the end of the year is fucked.
Ooh, you are busy, bro. Like, super busy. Like, good grief. Y'all have so much. You and Nikki, good gosh. Y'all
We
are just
have-
like,
we have 8 total.
oh, now you know what will happen is everybody will get a party together. Hey, we're going to have a party in November because that's the middle. All right. And we're celebrating everybody's birthday. All right. I say that as the parent of just one child. So I don't really know what it's like to have more than that. You know,
we
so, you
would
know.
when they were little, we could get away
Uh-huh.
with that. You know, we would
Not
just
as
do
an
like,
adult.
yeah, it doesn't. When they're 14 and 19 and 24 and yeah,
It
it's
doesn't work that way. Oh, I'm like, no, it doesn't. Oh, fudge. Brett, more power to y'all. All right. More power to y'all. I would be in a corner rocking back and forth somewhere. I'm just gonna let you know that. All right. I have one, and sometimes I like to go. I hide. I just have one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hide. I'm just gonna let you know that.
it's hard to hide when you got 6 of them running around at your ass.
Ooh. Ooh. But Brett, I wanted to let you know something.
Yeah, what's up?
Right. I tried to catch some fog, but I missed.
God damn it! That was a good one. I knew that one. I knew that one, but it was still good. It's one of those ones that's still good.
Okay. Because I do have to finish doing something, and then I have to make sure that Bubba gets to bed. Hey Brett, I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it.
God damn it. That
Come
one-
on now.
That one would have made Santana cringe.
Come on now.
That was good.
Ha! Give me some. All right. Hey guys, can we knock out the cozy hats? We only have 4 of those to go. If we can knock those out, that would be awesome. Also, if we have any last minute donations that you want to send over, please do so. Links are in the bio. Everything with Erica. Also, guys, it is Brett's daughter's birthday. And you know what I'm going to say right now, because I am literally that type of person. Like, send Brett some love. All right. Cross, tell us your name. Tell us your name.
It's Cross 0524 or where?
There we go. Cross 0524. All right. Yep.
0524. That's May 24th. That's the day that Uzi was.
I know. I know. I didn't want to get the date wrong. I knew it, but I don't want to get anything wrong. Because I don't want to be disrespectful, but I didn't want to get it wrong. But Cross 0524. And in doing so, put in the comments, happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday. Because it's his daughter's 19th birthday. And I think that as a 19-year-old, she should get to have some fun, especially with her birthday being the day before Halloween. Yeah. Like, she gets to have some fun.
You know what's crazy too is the first birthday that we don't have her because she's grown now. This is she moved out this past, like, within this year.
Oh, wow.
I've been on the verge of tears all fucking day.
Because
that's my baby. Like, that was
understandable.
Like, man.
Understandable.
You done got me.
Got you all teary-eyed. Got you all misty over there.
It's not fog,
I
it's
can't
mist.
imagine. It's mist. It's mist. I don't know. I'm like, hey, Bubba once asked me, I think he was like 7 or 8 years old. He said, "Can I just live with you forever?" I was like, no. No.
You say that, but when they get closer, you're gonna be like, yes.
You don't have to
baby.
go. Are you sure? Like, are you positive that you want to leave? Like, you don't have to move out, son. You can stay. You can stay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's rough. I think at this point we have 3 that are grown and moved out, and it doesn't get any easier.
Wow, that is, man. I don't know how do you even prepare for that? How do you prepare for your kids to, like, leave the nest?
You don't, because my kids are just assholes, and then it was just up and just one day it was like, hey, we're out. Motherfucker, what the fuck you mean you're out?
I don't know. Like, my friend, her only child, he joined the Navy, and of course he was traveling the world in the Navy. He's out. He did his 4 years, so he's out now. But, like, I was like, how the hell does she deal? It's her only child, and, like, he's all the way in Japan right now, and you're, like, here in Arizona. Like, how do you deal? I don't know.
You're gonna start getting that empty nest syndrome. Like, you're gonna start feeling that coming on.
Oh, gosh, Jesus. You know what? I know I'm gonna miss Bubba, because when he goes with his dad every other weekend, he goes with his dad, or if he goes with his dad for, like, a break or something, I'd be like, I miss my Bubba. As soon as he leaves, I'm like, I miss my Bubba.
Yeah, you sitting over there
And
like
I'd be like,
Talladega Nights. You're like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Like, you just
Exactly. I don't know what to do. Just twiddling my thumbs, like, what do I do? Like, it's quiet. There's no one running up and down the stairs. You know, there's no one saying, Mom, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, son, I miss you when you are gone.
How great.
It, like, the look on his face was like, let me say something appropriate.
Let me calculate.
I love that kid. He's fun. Yeah, exactly. But Brett, thank you so much for accepting the request. I couldn't hear you on the other device. So I was like, I'm so sorry if this is inappropriate, but accept the invite.
Yeah, no, like I said, we're just doing a little. We beat MAGA, like we beat opposition, so we chilling right now.
Exactly. So why not? So are you going to stay on?
Yeah, for a few more.
Okay. All right. So guys, what I want everyone to do is still over 300 people in here. I want everyone to tap on Brett's handsome face. All right. And then you're going to tap on his face and you're going to click this button that says watch live. All right. So what I want to see on my end is I want to see the numbers go down. That's what I want to do. I want to see the numbers go down. We have to see them go down. I need to see them go down. All right, tap on Brett's face. All right, let me show you because I realize I do have a backup that I need to utilize more. I want you to do this. I want you to tap. Okay, so we tap. Why my phone not working? Hold on, Brett. I'll be right back.
Oh, you good?
Technology is failing me right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! All right, I'm seeing some people coming in. We coming in.
Okay, bet. Awesome. All right. Oh wow, I really can't do it on the iPhone. Oh, well, guys, tap Brett's face and go over there. God damn it! All right, go over there. All right, and Brett, you stay with me while I do the ending. Hey, Cozy, thank you so much.
Let's
All
go.
right, guys. I want to thank all of you so very much for doing all of the good things tonight. You all are absolutely awesome, and I would be remiss if I didn't call this out. All right, because I almost forgot, and I see it. Thank you so very much, Carmela. Thank you so very much for the $40. Carmela said, "Food Drive, thank you for caring so deeply." Thank you so very much for being so kind. Y'all are awesome. Draw some hearts in the chat for Carmela, y'all. All right. Again, thank you all so very much again for doing all of the good things. The RC, hey, I see it. Thank you so much for the $2. And it's a dad joke. Brett, you got to listen. She says, "What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?"
I know this one. Go ahead and say it. I'm not going to.
You can't hear an enzyme? I don't get it. Hormone. Holy shit.
You said that. You said that with your whole chest too. I thought that's why I said I wasn't gonna say it. I ain't getting canceled.
I was like, you can't hear an enzyme. DRC, please. Oh my gosh, where is Shauna when I need her? Oh, that was so funny. Thank you so much for that, DRC. You are fantastic. Draw some hearts in the chat for DRC.
I knew that one. I was like,
That was good. Oh, that was good.
See, I
Again,
say
guys.
that I get canceled.
Like, can't hear a whoa. Okay, I get it. I'm putting that in the arsenal. I am saving that for future use. I really am.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
Brett,
not ever
I
saying
didn't even tell Hector. I didn't tell Santana, so I'll tell you. Guess who I'm going to be for Halloween?
Who?
Beyonce.
Let's go.
Because of the braids, because Beyonce she wears her hair like this sometimes. I already have a cowboy hat because I went to the concert in Houston, and I have a black bodysuit and some pleather pants. I'm literally going to put that stuff on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be Beyonce, and I'll be singing Beyonce music all day tomorrow.
Let's
wherever I go. Because I'm Beyonce. Can I do a Beyonce voice? Absolutely not. But I can sing a little bit. So there's that. All right. Anywho, guys, go see Brett. Go say hi to Brett. Go do all other good things. Thank you to everyone who has tapped the screen, who shared the live, who sent a donation, who did all the great things tonight. I appreciate each and every last one of you. So with that, yes, exactly, but not that shirt, Corey, because that shirt is kind of inappropriate. So I found a different bodysuit. Yes. All right. So with that being said, guys, keep doing all of the good things. Go say hi to Brett. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I probably will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure because it is Halloween and I got a trick or treat with my Bubba. So with that being said, keep doing all of the good things. And if you can't do something kind for yourselves, please do something kind.